Hello Capricorn and welcome to my channel. I'm an intuitive tarot card reader, and if you're new to the channel, I do weekly, monthly, annual and themed readings, so you're more than welcome to explore and browse the rest of my channel. This will be your general weekly reading for the dates listed above in the title. Hopefully there is something here that will resonate with you and give you some insight into the upcoming week and what you could potentially expect. It won't be anything too heavy, Capricorn, just a simple 3-card spread. I will try to go as intuitively as possible. Also, if you were after a private reading with me, all the information such as my contact details, list of reading services and their prices are listed below in the show more section below this video. So having said that, if you enjoy the weekly content, please feel free to leave behind a like or a subscribe. Would absolutely love that, Capricorn. Let's get straight into it and have a look and see what's coming up for the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the upcoming week. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the upcoming week. Okay, you've got the 7 of Cups, 8 of Wands, and I feel like this card is speaking to me, and the Knight of Cups. Okay. Okay, let's have a look at the first card that you have here, and that is the 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups can often indicate a time when we're choosing between lovers, choosing between friends, choosing between experiences that we would like to bring into our existence. It often is seen as a card of scattered energy because the person is indecisive and is lured and inspired by all these different aspirations and ambitions. And although it can be seen as somewhat scattered energy, I really believe it points to manifesting and creating things. Everything we see around us right now. Take a look at the room you're in, you know, the products around you. Everything started with a thought, okay? And I feel like you're really gaining a lot of inspiration. You're really gaining a lot of awareness, and you're potentially creating new goals here. Whether it is the dream career, the dream mate, the dream person. The 7 of Cups, I feel like it's a different perspective on things. Suddenly you're silhouetted, and what shines in front of you is the beauty, the enriching experiences, the feelings, the enlightenment that you can gain from this physical realm, okay, this physical or spiritual realm. So I do see a lot of you coming into the creation process, but it can be things up in the air, okay? Deciding factors, major deciding factors. In particular, if you are dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. If you are dealing with one of these signs, I feel like you may feel this more strongly in the upcoming week. You may see a water sign that's displaying this sort of behavior here. So they may be a little bit out of their element. They may be a little bit distracted with their own goals or personal ambitions or aspirations here. If this isn't you, Cappy, they might be quite distracted here with those things, and this is why the attention might be a little bit scattered or a little bit shifted. Okay, so there's not as much focus maybe because it's quite a disorientated energy. You can see there's a lot happening here. It's possibly disbelief or shock, revelations even here. It can be seen as that scattered energy. So you might be feeling like things are up in the air a little bit. But if I go back to that notion of creating an intention, or willing something, this is your intention, this is your dream, this is your goal. What I love is that the next card is the number 8, so the 8 follows the 7, and the 8 is all about 8 steps to your wish or to creating or fulfilling the goal that you will put out there to the universe in the upcoming week. Could be 8 days, could be 8 weeks, could be 8 hours. What I love here is that you'll see action. This is all about thought and emotion. And this is all about action and things happening in the physical realm. Things lining up for you, Capricorn, to see something happen in the physical, some offer to be made for you. You're ready to receive something here, and you will receive it from the universe. So I love that the 8 follows the 7 here. So if it is in regards to a goal, it's a time of action and getting things moving here. It's also a time of elevation, okay? Climbing the ladder, evolving, climbing the ladder of success in the workplace, coming into promotions here. This is often seen as the arrows of love, so there may be a fire sign that you may hear from, or this person may be extremely interested in you. I do believe they're quite relentless in their approach, so I don't think they're someone that gives up very easily. I think they're very drawn to you, very attracted to you, and there is some sort of news potentially coming in. So There could be news coming in around someone you've been dealing with, around goals, okay, achieving goals, or possibly a water or a fire sign here as well. But it's also signs, synchronicities, and symbols. So whatever it is, your will, your intention that you're releasing to the universe here, Capricorn, you're going to see something marvelous happen from this. Maybe in the spiritual world, maybe in the physical world, but these are the signs and the synchronicities. It could come in the form of news, written communication, angel numbers, premonitions. You know, there's a plethora of ways that this could come from, because it looks like these Eight of Wands are being darted by something, a higher power from above, because you can see they're emerging from the skies. So it is divine intervention or divine symbols or synchronicities that will show you that you're on the right track, or wish fulfillment is in the process. You know, it's in the process of happening and culminating and coming to fruition for you in the upcoming week. So that's very good to see. Okay, well, there's the news, there's the action that's required, and then you've got the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or an offer of emotion that's coming forward here. I feel like you can trust this. It's a very genuine offer. I see the Knight of Cups as a very genuine. I feel like he's been through a lot of things and he's made it, and no matter how complex, okay, no matter the barren lands he's been walking through, no matter how complex things are, he's maintained his integrity, he's maintained who he is, he's maintained his title, he still holds the cup with pride. So it's someone, possibly someone romantic around you under a water sign, that is very proud to be with you, Capricorn, that is willing to go do the hard yards with you, that is willing to see it through, especially emotionally. You know, this is someone that can offer you a lot of emotional support, morale, encouragement. It's really that notion of someone being your partner in crime. You know, things might be getting complex here for some of you. Okay, you might be coming into a more challenging time, but emotionally, what you'll learn from it, what you'll get from it, will achieve something that you've wanted in hindsight. Whether you see it in the upcoming week or not, Capricorn, it will be absolutely amazing, an amazing accomplishment or achievement or contribution to something you've wanted to attract consciously or subconsciously. But look, it can be an offer of new work. It's possibly here, like things might be up in the air. I feel like if you're waiting on a response, I feel like if you have been somewhat disoriented and you've been thinking about how to press forward with an application or a situation, I do believe some of you will hear news from this, and I do believe the outcome that you've wanted, the offer that you've wanted or have hoped for, Capricorn, is coming. Okay, could come towards the end of the week here as well. I feel like for some of you there might be an admittance or a confession that's coming as well. Confession of love, confession of wanting something that they haven't told anyone, confession of their, you know, what their goals are, where they see themselves, where you see yourself. There's a very appreciative honesty about the Knight of Cups, which is really quite positive, because it shows that someone's in a space where they trust you enough to tell you what's going on in their inner realm, okay, what they want from a person, what experiences have shaped them. So again, this kind of honesty is extremely admirable, and it'll actually bring you closer to this person. You'll see them in a different way. Or if this is you expressing your desires, your goals, why you feel the way about things that you do feel, why you feel a certain way, is showing that you care. Okay, you care a lot. You care about this person's opinion, but you also want them to see the real you. You know, this is no pretense. There's no falsities here, Capricorn. So that's quite a lovely energy to have. It could show that relationships and things are getting more emotionally complex here as well. And that's a good thing. I mean, it could be a little bit disorientating at first, but essentially it'll contribute to enlightenment and evolving. So that's very, very powerful. I will leave it at that though, Capricorn. I hope this reading has been insightful. Please don't forget to leave behind a like if you've enjoyed it and you'd like to see this weekly content moving forward.